Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to the Japanese campaign for our Mount and Blade Bannerlord series on 1.5.6. So this is a streaming campaign. I started off with a Let's Play episode and then I continued to stream this campaign, and we are fairly far into this campaign now, about 4 streams, so I believe this would be episode 6, and we have ourselves a castle, we have ourselves a pretty nice army. I believe we did just lose a large amount of them, so we're only down to 84 men. We can have about 120 soldiers, so we can take on enemy lords, which is nice, and we are using a plethora of mods. I've got the Japanese mod, I've got the Roman mod on, so the Romans are roaming around. I've got more troops, so all the other factions have their own custom units. I've got scum and villainy, so there's these massive parts of elite looters and bandits and paladins and all that stuff roaming around causing issues, improved garrisons to make castles way better, and a whole ton of other mods which I'll leave a link to down below in the description. You can find it over on my Discord. As well as that, this campaign is heating up. So as you can see, we are currently in a defensive siege battle, and this was the end of the last stream, so I thought what I would do is I'd make this into a Let's Play part and then obviously continue streaming it on Monday, so this will be tomorrow if you're watching this on the day of release at 2 PM GMT. So if you want to see how this does continue, make sure you do go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification and check out the stream. But don't worry, if you can't make the streams or you're not going to be able to catch all the streams, there's a playlist down below in the description so you can catch up on this series, or you can go ahead and just watch them at your own pace as I do them. So it's a nice way so that if you don't want to watch them live like when I stream them, you can just watch them as if they're a Let's Play and kind of watch them that way, which is always really fun, I think. Also, you can watch them at 2 times speed as well, which I think is quite nice as well. But yeah, so we are in a defensive siege battle. This is our castle that we have. We are severely outnumbered because Knights outclass us massively, and we are almost certainly gonna lose this battle. Almost certainly. However, you guys kind of peer pressured me in the stream to go ahead and defend this, because again, we don't really get to see too many defensive siege battles in Bannerlords whatsoever, because it's so hard to go ahead and try and orchestrate. It's basically just extremely difficult to make that a thing. It really is. So we are going to have to try and defend this. The enemy have obviously way too many men. We can't quite see it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a defensive position, and what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a choke point. I'm not really going to defend the walls whatsoever, because I think the enemy will just slaughter us on the walls. They outnumber us so much they can overwhelm our meager forces. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe just setting up like obviously a massive heavy line at the gate, and then setting up like these choke points and then just a ton of archers back here maybe. But I'm not sure. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this off camera, and then I'll bring it back to you guys when I'm all set up and ready for the battle itself. Okay, so this is my setup. I've got a small group of soldiers covering this walkway, and then I'm going to try and lure the enemy into this section where I can just charge them and then reset up my defensive forces. I've got archers back on either side, and I've also got some archers over here, which I'm not sure if they'll be capable of hammering on the walls, but I really hope they can. And we're just going to kind of see. Hopefully this is enough to defeat the enemy. I might also have to redo this formation quickly if the AI constantly takes over command of my soldiers. Hopefully they don't, because no one is on delegated command, so we should be good. But yeah, basically we're just going to give up the walls. Nope, they're doing some stupid stuff. Okay, cool. It's only a few of them actually, which isn't too bad. As long as everyone else stays where they are, that's fine. We've just got some archers covering the walls, but I don't think that's even a good idea. Yeah, just gone back. Infantry just set up here. Maybe I just need to like redo it quickly. So infantry set up here, which is fine. I got some more infantry over here. You guys form into your shield wall, please. A square also wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, what I should actually do, it's a really good idea, is get these guys into a square right here. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, it's a really bad square. Oh my god, it's like the worst square I think I've ever seen. Is it these guys? Yeah. What the hell is everybody doing? Come on, you guys are fine. I think the AI is like trying to take command. Also, just get off face AI control. Just like set your... Oh my god. Sieges, man. Why is the AI doing this? Just go away. Okay. God, no wonder people don't play defensive sieges much. These are awful. What is this? Like, how is this a square? And why are soldiers going up? I don't want anyone being commanded by the AI. And it's seemingly the AI is just taking command. Fuck off, AI. Okay, well, this is silly. I should have complete control over these guys. And instead, the AI is really not letting me do it. Okay, well, this is fine. And then these guys, just literally set yourself up here. This is my defensive line. If we break, we break. So I might go up and see if I can get a little bit of damage off. Yeah, it seems like some of the AI is like scattered around. I really hope they don't keep on pushing men off. But yeah, I mean, we're just going to get slaughtered on the walls, I think. So that's why I'm trying to avoid it as best as I can. And yeah, the AI is just going to constantly filter these men up on these walls, which is really silly. I actually have complete control over it. They just have so many archers. We can maybe try and pick up a little bit of damage on them. Yeah. The annoying thing is, though, well, not the annoying thing is, but the thing is that's going to be really helping the AI is that we do have... Oh, nice hit. Okay, AI, I take everything I said back. The thing is... we have the realistic battle mod on, so the damages are a lot less, so we're not going to be getting as many kills, and this is probably going to really benefit the AI as well. If I could try and headshot this guy, that'd be good. I do need to get back down to defend the main breach point as well at some point. I just want maybe to try and get this one kill on this really elite archer. Oh my god, come on. I took half damage there. Come on. Alright, let's just get back then. Rush our way back. We'll obviously get a two-handed sword out. I'm really annoyed that this square isn't working. Because this square would be invaluable. But yeah, this gate is going to go down momentarily. Hopefully artillery can get another hit on them. I mean, so far, not many kills. Okay, archers, get ready to hit them. And this is not a good formation here. Set yourself up like here, please. And these archers can be like here as well. Are these guys shooting as well? I'm wondering if they are going to shoot when they get on the walls or not. It'd be cool if they did. But yeah, here they go. They're through now. Let's see if we can get some archer kills on them. I mean, they're going to just pour through. Yeah, none of my archers are really shooting. Nowhere near as much as I was hoping. Are you guys even shooting? Yeah, some of you are, but not really. Yeah, this is always a lost cause. And I guess this is why a lot of people don't really play the defensive sieges much, really. We're going to definitely die to a rogue arrow as well. Because in the campaign, we currently do not have the... we currently don't have the bonus that allows you to deflect arrows either. We're just getting massacred right now. The archers are running onto the front of the walls as well. Yeah, that's really annoying. I don't understand why my archers are having to go up. Oh, they're using the walls against us as well. I mean, it looks really cool. It's 50 damage on that. Okay, that's our first kill, which is good. But yeah, we don't have the perk that allows us to deflect arrows yet. It's another kill right there. I mean, these Kuzites are heavily armored. Like, these are the elite knights of the Kuzites, so... Yeah, my archer's just not really shooting much. But our defensive line is holding, and we'll let them come. Come on, why are you hitting me? Getting a few kills. Maybe they just need to be in like a loose formation, maybe. I mean, they're scattered right now, but it's in a really bad formation. Going to loose. Maybe that'll help you guys out a little bit. I mean, I assume this guy's going to die soon. There you go. I'll take him down for you. Yeah, the arrows are starting to... Yeah, it's just so annoying. Like, why are they filtering onto the settlement? That's so dumb. Really not a big fan of that. Like, if I tell my soldiers to go somewhere, they should go somewhere. Actually, yeah, infantry just stay back. Infantry just stay back here. We'll let the enemy keep on filtering in. The archers are still doing a good job. We've got some archers up here, right? Yeah, archers here. You guys can just come down, come into loose formation. What are you guys, 7? 8. Yeah, just get here as well. Maybe we can do some decent damage. Obviously, this is going to be painful. Let's get the infantry ready to charge. Infantry charge now. Obviously, I'll get them to fall back momentarily. Are you friendly? No, you're not. Let's get the infantry to push up. They are still in shield wall as well, which probably isn't the best. So let's get the infantry actually out of shield wall because we're obviously fighting. And the plan is to hold them here, and then we get this other big squadron come flying in afterwards. We'll just let them filter in, fall back. How did we get hit there? I think we got hit by an arrow. And then so we'll tell this other squadron to charge, and we'll get them out of shield wall as well. They're not already in shield wall. Let's just go very aggressive on them. Obviously try to use our numbers. I'm hoping the archers can just keep on shooting. There's not really a good place for the archers to set up here though. There's like some of the other settlements have really good inner walls. But hopefully we can just like segregate their forces here. Because we just got so many men. I'm trying to swing my sword, but obviously it's so hard. Yeah, now this is just going to be an absolute massacre, I think, in the forest. Yeah, like we're pushing against them, but their quality is just going to shine through. And yeah, my choke point idea really did not help. I was hoping that we could maybe be a bit more effective with like with an arrow like crossfire, but we would have got just as slaughtered on the walls as well. I'm trying to get myself through here, but I don't think we're going to be able to. Let's go two-handed as well. Any damage we can do on these guys is good, I guess. But yeah, it does look like we're going to lose our settlement, which is sad. But I don't think there's much more I could have done. Yeah, it was just really annoying that the AI was falling back. And yeah, as I said, I think the walls would have been a massacre because they have so many archers that we would have just got shot off the walls. And yeah, they're already broken through. Yeah, we stood no chance in this battle. Their army is far too good. And unfortunately, I only just got the hang of improved garrison. So my garrison setup only just really started coming into play. We still have a castle bow, which is good. And we will try and take down as many Kuzites before we go down and get captured. So it looks like we're going to have to do a bit of rebuilding in this campaign. Looks like we're going to have to do a bit of rebuilding. It's a shame as well that we don't have to keep battles on... he's actually my soldier. That we don't have keep battles yet. Because that'd be cool to kind of do a keep battle or two. As our last stand. Oh, we're going to get shot to death as well. Now I know how Leonidas felt. Oh, I'm going to get shot by a javelin. Well, I guess if I'm going to go out, I'll go out like a Chad. Running into enemy fire. But yeah, we did not stand a chance. 1,000 Kuzites, especially with the realistic battle mod on as well. And there you go, we are down. We can also jump on to play some more soldiers, but yeah, I mean, this is always a lost cause. Because yeah, with a realistic battle mod, you know, unit armor is really important. And obviously, the Kuzites are brimming to the teeth with armor. And even looking like this, there is no escape. I think the battle. Is there any way I can escape from this settlement? Yeah, no, there's no way we can. Well, this armor though is holding me pretty nicely. I want to see how much damage the bows do as well for my soldiers. Managed to block one, but another strike hit me. Oh, he's got a lone archer up here, the last samurai. Oh, getting shot down. Yeah, we only did 2 damage. Oh god, there's no way we were going to be able to defend this. Look at the Kuzites, they're everywhere. The city is fallen. Oh, flee. Flee for your life. Or we have a rope. Can I get one shot off, please? No, wrong one. It's this one, right? God, go. Okay, go. Let's just try and shoot. It's like that. Is that too far? Oh, it's too far. No! Our last chance. We could have killed so many of them. That was a massacre. We killed 123. But I honestly think we would have lost even more if we defended the walls. We just don't have enough men to hold them back. And yeah, they just overran us. With just good quality as well. I mean, that's the thing. We've improved garrison as well. And we'll just send the troops in to lose this battle. We've improved with the realistic battle mod as well. The quality makes such a big difference, and the AI recruits a lot more elite soldiers. So we in prison now. I think we are. We lose our settlement and we are in prison. That's really bad. And we have been captured. Don't know where we are now. The settlement has been taken. God damn. And we're in the dungeon of our own settlement as the Kuzite army roams off victorious. So as you guys can see, this is the world map right now. You can see the Romans have been pretty beaten up, honestly. The Kuzites are fairly strong, but not massively strong. They really have been struggling in the overall scheme of things. They've managed to just kind of smash the north, but, you know, we're doing pretty good as well. Our faction as the samurai have all this land. You may also notice as well that we've got these really cool diplomacy options coming up with non-aggressions and stuff. I'm using the diplomacy fix mod with a fix in the post section, and that allows us to do a ton of diplomacy. Over here, you can see that there's alliances, wars, non-aggressions, which are really cool. Whenever a war ends, a non-aggression pact is formed. You can also usurp the clan as well, so that's going to be really cool. Is instead of just going independent, I can just take over this faction, which is super dope. But yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. We unfortunately were taken, and our other settlement is now being sieged as well, which is ultra bad. That is not good whatsoever. Luckily though, I mean I assume they destroyed my workshop here, which again really does suck because that workshop was making us. Oh, they haven't destroyed it yet. I wonder why. Which I'm fine with that because now we're making a ton of money from it. We're making so much money from our wall. And yeah, my guardsmen will have to try their best to defend that settlement. And they will. So one of the awesome things as well about the improved garrison mod is you can set out patrols. So I've got like 100-man patrols roaming around my castles to try and stop looters and raiders and stuff, which are very much needed. So I've been in prison for 2 days. Can we not try and escape or something by now? Because I would very much need to get the hell out of here, if at all possible. I assume as well they took all my stuff as well. No! This is a true rebuild. All my horses, that's the most painful thing. Oh man, that sucks. 12,000, yeah, for sure. Let's just get the hell out of here. Okay, well, we need to go rebuild our army ASAP. So let's try and get to our castle without being attacked. Because I know for a fact we'll have a garrison there. I can take up some men. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was really worth doing that because obviously we now have to rebuild, but you guys peer pressured me in the live stream, so I kind of had to do it. So let's go over to our castle and prepare ourselves. So I mean, we still have 68 grand, so we can build and get a lot of stuff. So it's not the end of the world, really. Yeah, and our army wasn't super elite. So what is our garrison looking like here? Let's manage the garrison. Hopefully some good soldiers. So let's just go ahead and sort everybody by quality. We have a lot of Romans in here. I guess if they're recruiting from the local area. And then I've got some cavalry as well. No real Japanese soldiers, which is fine. I might just go back and recruit actually, because I'm still getting the hang of the improved garrison mods. But you guys have helped me out quite nicely. So let's just do that. We still have what 145 men defending, which is fine. And then some good archers as well. So I'll take a handful of these archers. This is a small enough party. Why can we only have 99 now? Okay, well I thought we could have way more than that, but that's fine. So let's head our way back then. So also let's just quickly take a look as well at the improved garrison. It should be working, right? Allow recruitment from new troops, yes. Allow recruitment from prisoners, yes. Allow training of garrison, yes. Has an active guard party out. Has an active recruiter party. Okay, cool. So I just need to quickly adjust the recruiter. Establish a new recruiter. Japan. That's what we're going to recruit. Can we not recruit him? Set the amount of recruits, sorry. 250. 25. Are we at our limit? 100? Okay, yeah, just recruit me 100. Get me some of these soldiers, please. And then I have to garrison recruiter, and I have to give the garrison recruiter some men, I guess. Which is fine. So we'll just give him some cavalry, sure. Actually, we'll just give him all cavalry. I should give him like 17 soldiers to keep him nice and protected. The garrison has an active recruiter. It should do. Only recruit elites. No. Yeah, go out and recruit, my dude. Why would you not? The garrison is an active recruiter, yes. Cool. So he should go out now and recruit me some men, which is a really cool mod. So basically, he'll hopefully go out. Yeah, there you go. He's going to go out probably to the Japanese lands and recruit me all my soldiers. You can also, as well with this mod, set... Oh, there's Hanzo as well, moving over. You can also set him to go and recruit and upgrade certain units as well. So I've got a template in that settlement right now, which is really cool. Oh, we need food. God damn. There's also a template in there, which is going to upgrade soldiers to a certain level as well, which is really cool. Oh, we just have no horses, yeah. Okay, we need to also go buy some horses as well. Man, that was brutal. I was not expecting us to... I was expecting us to lose 100%, but I was not expecting us to lose by that margin. That was... that was just brutal. But luckily, with the way that the mods we have on and stuff, we should be able to rebuild fairly quickly. Armies don't take forever to get back up to full strength. And yeah, if you're interested in the overall map after like, I don't know, like 12 hours, this is what it is. Valandia have been actually beaten up pretty heavily. Also, the criminal organization have taken a handful of land in Valandia. You can see the criminal cartel, the kingpin, owns a handful of these territories, which is pretty funny. The Empire is doing pretty good. Well, the Southern Empire got ruined by us for Kuzites, but the other empires are doing fairly well. Sturgia are still alive. The Azerai have been hit up pretty hard, but yeah, overall, I mean, this has been a much more balanced campaign. There hasn't really been one faction that has stood like massively above the rest. Okay, mass recruitment drive, and then let's see if we can get into some big battles. And yeah, you will be seeing like plenty of different bandit groups roaming around. So unfortunately, no recruits here. I should also be able to recruit some pretty high tier level units as well. Newcastle as well. They want Hanzo to have it, sure. I don't want to actually spend any of my influence, or do I? I mean, we're going to be overthrowing Hanzo at some point, so probably shouldn't support him massively. And it doesn't matter if he likes me, really. If everyone else likes me, that's the more important thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and recruit. Oh, come on. How is there nobody here? It's probably my recruiter, right? It's probably my recruiter going around and recruiting all these soldiers. But I need to buy some horses from here anyway. God. How annoying. So yeah, let's just get all these horses. We need all these mules for sure. We're only 60 gold as well, right? Yeah, I'll take all the mules and literally all the horses. I know it's 9 grand, but we need speed. So I'll just do that. And then we should be able to get way more food as well. Oh, and a nice little rebellion has arrived. Yeah, these Azerai territories in the south have really been rebelling. We've been constantly in like a state of war against them, which has been a really fun campaign. So what I want to do is just buy a bit more grain as well. Just like so we're not going to be dying anytime soon. It's not like we have a lot of food either. And we'll also obviously buy a mix so we can get our quartermaster skill up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, luckily we do have a fair amount of cash. Have I finally lost my workshop as well? No, I've still got my workshop, but it's making me hardly anything now. The wool industry has been hit heavily, it would seem. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go recruit some more men off camera, and then I'll be back. And yeah, there you go. There's my garrison recruiter. He's got, yeah, loads of recruits. Awesome. That's dope. I love to see it. And he's the guy taking all my stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and recruit an army, and then we'll go back and fight some battles. Oh, nice. They went ahead and took my castle back. That's amazing. So whilst they were over fighting the Kuzites, they actually managed to take the settlement back. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want this. I'll spend 60 influence just to pretty much guarantee that I'll get it. And I do as well. Unfortunately, I lose a bit of relations, but nice. We get our settlement back. So we'll go back over there and sort out the garrison as well. But nice, it's going to really help out my income. Oh, there's some big bandit groups here as well. I mean, the problem is these bandits are actually really elite. The Skull and Villainy mod rechanges up all the bandit units so that they're actually pretty scary and a force to be reckoned with. Like, even in the late game, there's currently, I think at this point in the game, a big old party of 300 men roaming around, which is ultra scary. Also, look at these elite troops as well against some shield warriors. Boom. I mean, it's a lot of money to recruit them, right? But we've got cash. Non-aggression pact with the Empire has expired, so they'll probably be fighting us just like that, like these guys. And the problem is as well, it's not like these are just like 87 looters either. These are like 87 scary units. Can I get in? Oh, because that's sieging that as well. These are like 87 scary soldiers as well. So it's not like they're gonna chase me, but we should be able. Oh wow, these are Kuzites, and you can see some of the Kuzite noble trees as well. Right here. Oh, is this owned by the criminal cartel? I think it might be. Yeah, you can see some of the Kuzite custom trees as well. So let's just leave and run away, obviously, from them. I don't think there's any. So where are our armies at? So obviously we want to get over to where our armies are over here. Probably going to go siege that castle. So let's head over and let's get in some battles. We've got 75 men now. Obviously not our limit, but we can always go grab some from the garrison. And that's one of the things I love about improved garrison. Oh, if we hit these merchants, maybe. How much faster are we? They're in the forest, and I think we are actually faster in the forest. I also need to go grab all my companions as well, if at all possible. Yeah, nice. The Empire are also fighting the Kuzites as well, which should really put pressure on them, keep us a little bit safer. There's another army being formed up, yeah. But I mean, yeah, let's go over here. Maybe we can get involved in this siege and go fight back on the enemy. We need to kind of stick around our land anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, like, you'll find like much bigger parties. Ooh. Some looters there, not going to be able to hit them. But yeah, you'll see like big old 300-man groups of like elite bandits. I made peace with the Kuzites. That mean we're no longer at war with anybody? Oh, we're no longer at war with anyone. How annoying. Besides this guy. I mean, we'll go down and fight him. Yeah, we'll go down and fight him, I guess. I don't want to quickly go to my garrison and see what we've got there. We'll go to both garrisons, see what we've got, and then we'll head down south and have some more battles. Sorry that we haven't had a crazy amount of battles. But yeah, obviously we were always going to get hit up pretty hard by the defensive siege battle, which we were expecting. So yeah, let's go up to these 2 castles. Let's maybe just fill out our roster. There's just a pile of pickpockets here. We could probably capture these guys. You guys can see a little bit more about the strength of these looters as well. I mean, this will be a nice testing for my new army as well. But already, like, look at these guys. These are just like a small group of looters. And the balance of power bar isn't heavily in my favor either. So it's just really fun. I think it makes a mid-game really good as well, having like an additional squad. So we've got 40 of that and then 25 archers. Okay. So let's get the archers into loose formation. They'll probably push on me, which is fine. I guess I want to try and go in like this clearing where the infantry set up like so. Also, cavalry is ridiculous, like redonkulously strong in the realistic battle mod as well. It makes it so that, yeah, cavalry can just rip through infantry and they will just like hammer an anvil, which I honestly think makes for a really fun campaign because it makes it so that cavalry, you know, they're expensive, but they, you know, they do what they should. They rip through infantry lines, which is, I think, always really good. Let's head our way back to the main battle line. They are coming at me, right? Yeah, they are still marching on me. We got our archers set up on the flank as well in loose formation. And our lone samurai. Not many elite soldiers, but you guys will learn. You guys will learn. So the cavalry's just going to roam around. I'll let the enemy get closer and closer. We can push up on them, actually. Let's just get a little closer. We have obviously plenty of men. I just ideally want to get my archers into position. And then we can leave it at that. We obviously also have our longbow as well. Oh, it doesn't even seem like the AI is actually coming at me either, which is interesting. Actually going to be trying to hold that defensive line. Okay, let's move up. Archers just go up here. Archers won't be able to get too many volleys off, but we can use this hill to our advantage. Get, like, very close up on the enemy. And then get ready to storm over as soon as our archers are in position. That guy with the shield literally was the first guy getting hit as well. We can just charge him, honestly. The archers should be shooting. Hello? There you go. Archer's now in position. And let's just get stuck in. Oh, kill the informant. Nice. That was a good swing. One of the great things as well about the realistic battle mod is that the AI blocks a lot more as well. Which is, yeah, a great addition. Take down them. We've just got a few cavalrymen, I think, left. So we're trying to throw javelins, but... yeah, we just go for your horses as well. Try and really dismount you. There you go. It's him taken care of. Yeah, one of the sad things about losing that siege battle as well is that we do lose a lot of our elite cavalry that we had. We had a nice little setup of horses. Okay, it's another one taken care of. They just have that, what, lone horse there. And what else I was saying, like, the infantry are, the cavalry are really strong, but also and we'll upgrade everybody as well. And we've got lots of recruits, so we'll get a bunch of infantry. I just want basically a nice line of infantry before we worry about archers. The nice thing is as well, dense infantry lines also make a very big difference as well. And not only that, spearmen then become so much more valuable because cavalry are so scary. It then makes spearmen really important. Which is obviously a very nice change as well, because I feel like spearmen and vanilla are basically so meh. They don't really do much, but in this, oh baby, yeah, they make their money's worth. They dismount the riders so quickly. So let's go into our castle, our newly conquered castle. And we really need to adjust this because, yeah, we are now losing a fairly hefty, large amount of money, which is not good. Not good at all. Well, obviously what we'll do is we'll sell our goods quickly first. Not we really have much. Some throwing knives. We want to keep them throwing knives because there's actually worth quite a lot for when we smithy them. Get rid of that. We've got some jewels. We've got 24 jewels. Yeah, that's what the great thing about the pickpockets are, is they kind of carry a lot of these jewels around. So we'll sell some of them, give us a little bit of cash like so. And then what's our garrison looking like here? So we'll manage the town. Yeah, I mean, a pretty good town so far. Upgrading to the next level of walls, they would have been really helpful in the last battle. And then if we go over to the keep, we take a look at the garrison itself. What do we have here? So we have some Yari. We'll pick these guys up. A bunch of longbows. We've got a swordmaster here. Naginata warrior. We'll take the spearmen as well. Basically, all the infantry we will grab up to give us a few more men. And I guess we'll take some of the longbows as well. These longbows are actually really good in combat. So yeah, that'll be... I'll take a few of these guys and take a few of these other longbows as well. A little bit over our limit, which is fine. I'll maybe just put back an archer or two. Okay, perfect. That are our limits. We have a full stack now, which is great. And then obviously improved garrisons. So we have an active recruiter. Okay, we should have one, right? Garrison recruiter, recruit from region, yes. Recruiting from region is allowed. The garrison isn't. No, we don't want that. So establish a recruiter. We want to have, I don't know, like 200 men here. 150 men here then, I guess. Yeah, 150 men recruiting from here. And we'll go and give him some men from the garrison, obviously, to make sure he's nice and safe. And we'll give him, like, you guys as well. And you guys. Basically, just keeping him safe from any of the bandit squads that could get him. Perfect. Okay, we'll leave here. So he should be out now recruiting, which is great. So I also want to quickly just check over this, and we'll go hunting, we'll go fighting in the south, because the south actually has that civil war going on, which obviously we want to go and mess up. So let's go down here. I want to quickly just see if my recruiters returned. There's the garrison, so there's the garrison guard. So these guys roam around and basically kill any bandits, and also any lords. You can make these as big as you want. So if you have like a 250-man squad moving around, they'll stop any of the small lords from just like looting your lands, which is very nice. So how are we done here? The recruiter obviously has not returned yet, which is fine. But as you can see, if we go over to the improved garrison and go to training and then train troops, yeah, they should definitely be doing it. They'll be upgrading to my template, which is nice. So this new template I created, inspect it, you'll see they'll be upgrading until we have this many soldiers in the place, which is really cool. So it's a nice way of just creating your own army. Which is awesome. So let's head down south. Let's head down south to that rebellion. We have 101 men. We need to make some money now before our garrisons get a bit too out of control. Our stewardship went up as well, which is good. Party consumes 10% less food. Very nice. Party wages are 5% less. Recruitment cost is reduced. I definitely want that bottom one. 5% less, 5% of what, like 2,000? Yeah, we're saving 100 gold. It'll add up. And I think also that might be on all my armies as well and my garrisons and stuff. So that should save us a decent amount of money, because you can see we're not exactly making... Oh, there you go. The garrison is has returned to the castle. So if we go back to the castle now, sorry, really quickly, to take a look, we should now be able to see it. And again, the reason we are losing so much money as well is because we have them recruiters out there as well, recruiting soldiers, which is going to be a real big, like, kind of drain on our things. But if we go to the garrison now, you'll be able to see that we now have a ton of recruits. So we have 51 of these recruits. They'll then upgrade to the rest of the soldiers. So awesome. And it's just really nice because it means I can just, if I ever do lose my army, I can then come back here and re-recruit. But yeah, let's head over here. Obviously, the armies are marching down here to conquer this guy and defeat the Lord, which would make for a much, much easier time. Something I really need to do as well is I need to start doing the main storyline, because you need to do the main storyline to actually usurp a faction. You need the Dragon Banner to actually usurp it. So something we're obviously going to have to try and complete. I literally have not spoken to a single of the enemy lords quite yet. Okay, so unfortunately by the time I got down there, the enemy weren't actually... Well, we already took the castle, which was a shame. So we've just been kind of roaming around waiting for another war to start. We could obviously try one, but we only have 50 influence, so unlikely it's going to happen. So I just was going around looking for some more of these elite bandit squads, and here we found one. Luckily, we are, we're going to wait till daytime just so the lighting's a bit nicer. Luckily, these guys are a little bit smaller than us. However, they're still going to be pretty scary, but this will be a good kind of improvement for my army. We have 103 soldiers. I also went and picked up my wife again, so we got our wife in our party alongside. I actually also found a healer. We were looking for someone for so long. So are they going to come charging at me, or are they going to be smart? I think they're going to play very defensive, which is fine. You can see as well just our passive leveling up as well from being Valandian and also just the normal cultures. Really like kind of just giving our soldiers a little bit of oomph they needed. So our army is looking actually okay right now. They only have one horse as well. So let's get ourselves up. I don't know, like the enemy's just going to sit like here behind the hills. Okay, that's fine. Let's just set ourselves up like here then. So the infantry there. We also have a lot of archers as well. I don't know how we have so many archers, but we have over 56 of them. Probably a few too many, if you ask me. Generally, I normally try and stick with a lot of the Generally, I try and stick with more infantry in the realistic battle mod just because archers seemingly don't do as much because everyone uses their shield like they should a lot more effectively. So let's just move ourselves forward and we will, yeah, put pressure on the enemy so we can just triple speed it as we get a little closer. I might go after that lone horse as well, which we know is over on this right-hand side. There should be a horse over here somewhere, I think. Maybe not, actually. And they're just over that hill, okay. So as soon as our archers get in range, we should be able to start opening up on them. Archers, can some of you see? Doesn't look like. Okay, let's just get a little bit closer then. They're going to really make me go really close to them, aren't they? Yeah, to where we can't even use our archers. Okay, well, let's play smart then. Let's not play dumb. Let's just move over on this hill then. Over on this side. We'll get our infantry over here. And we'll get our archers set up on this hill. Like so. And they should have at least a decent... I don't know if they can even still see them over there. The AI is actually playing pretty smart, keeping their soldier. We literally won't even be able to see them. They're literally just behind this hill. Right there, right? Yeah. Oh god, there he is. And that guy could actually one-shot me as well, so we need to be very careful. Let's get our infantry up here, and I guess we'll get our archers over on this flank like here, so they can fire in on them. That's perfect. But yeah, I need to be very careful with that Banner Knight there, because that Banner Knight will literally one-shot me. As you can see, he's about to come flying in. Oh yeah, take him off his horse. Oh, we did 22 damage. It's not a bad start, honestly. It's not a bad start. If we can continue to hit him, that's great. But yeah, he will coach his lance and 41 damage. Okay, he's actually almost dead. Our sword is piercing his armor quite nicely, actually. Come on, just bring him down, or even just get him off his horse as well. Getting off his horse is also really important, because obviously then he's just a sitting duck. He's going to go right into that tree. No, he actually dodges it. Okay, well, I'm going to hope the rest of the battle is going well as we go after this guy, because I definitely do want to see him taken care of if we can help it. Only 9 damage there. There you go. Men-at-arms taken care of. Perfect. The archers should now be here. The archers are now shooting on them as well. We got our infantry ready to move in as well. Infantry get ready to charge. Infantry charge. Let's go, let's go, let's go. The archers coming in on the side. But yeah, look how like elite their soldiers are here as well. That like big old vagabond with the huge execution axe was super scary. Yeah, that's who we want to try and kill. That's obviously their leader right there. Bring him down, boys. The archer fire coming in as well. Make pretty quick work of it. We did lose some men though. Just with the sheer weight of numbers. And their shields obviously proving them pretty safe. Try and do as much damage as possible. Obviously, the back of our armor is going to be much weaker, so we can get tons of more damage that way. Nice, good job. We lost 4 men that time. Footman, a spearman, and some trained foot as well. Not too bad. Not too bad. We also leveled up our one hand. We got a ton of prisoners. Good. We need all the money we can get. We'll upgrade the boys. So one of the nice things as well is you can do here is that if I want a specific soldier to upgrade, but when I click this upgrade button, I can just press Control Shift and click, and then from now on, or whenever I click this, they'll automatically upgrade to that. So I just want the shield warriors actually. So that's what we're gonna set there. And then over here, I want spearmen for now. We can always just change it later. Boom, boom, boom. Longbowmen. Yeah, just get the normal longbowmen. We do have a lot of archers. I'm going to have to go stick these. Oh, we got a men-at-arms there as well. The tier 6. He'll be worth a pretty penny. Ton of loot as well, which we'll take as well. Okay, good. So let's head up north now to our settlement. We're still waiting for another war to erupt. But let's head up to our settlement in the north. I want to do a little bit of blacksmithing. We have some equipment we can sell. We are also losing men and money very, very quickly, which is not great. Obviously, our workshop being taken down is not great. And obviously, we have fairly big garrisons as well now, which is obviously going to be bleeding us a little bit. But this is a fairly profitable city, so it should be making us some decent amounts. Yeah, basically, we're paying 1,400 for our garrison at the other castle. What I might do then is I might go over there and remove all the Roman soldiers we have and just delete them. That's probably what we'll do just to save us some money on the party costs. But yeah, what we want to do is we're going to go smithying and let's go smelt some of the weapons we have, because I know for a fact that we have some stuff here which is going to be worth a lot. Like these daggers just smelt for so many resources, which is really nice. We've also got a few of these as well. Just continue to smelt. We actually are out of hardwood now as well. We don't think we actually have any, which is a shame. Okay, that's fine. We can always just buy some if we need it. Let's go to the tavern. No one we want there. We can sell our prisoners, which is good. But loyalty here is pretty bad. Why is it so bad? Settlement issues, which is fine. Bound villagers issues, it's fine. Culture, they're starving. Is there any way for me to give them food? To boost it up? Obviously, I don't want my settlement to retreat. I assume I don't... They have food here, though. So I wonder why it means they're starving. Also, I'll sell some more of my jewels here. And we might just have to sell some steel and iron and our other stuff here. Just to make a little bit more cash. So we don't bleed out. Yeah, I mean, that starving should go away, right? If we go to the keep... no, sorry. If we go to... Well, not mean to click that. We need to go to the... I mean, we'll take a look at our little castle here. Very nice indeed. It's my wife as well. How you doing, girl? How you doing? How's, to you too. To you too. Yeah, so if we go to the thing, maybe if we set it to irrigation focus, it'll be much more effective. Manage town, what are we on? We're on festive and games, which should be improving. I want to improve growth, no. So there's none but actually improve food. Okay, well, let's just get rid of this fortification, then. This isn't important right now. So we want to focus everything on the orchard. So we can have some bonus food production. And then we can add this later on. I don't really have the money to add anything else in. Yeah, because the prosperity is just far too high, and that's really hurting my loyalty. Unfortunately, I don't have a single Roman guy here as well who would boost it. Even though my wife would do a ton of stuff to this settlement. She would train it so fast. Yeah, my god. She would boost up the stats of this like nobody's business. But, I mean, if it rebels, we can just take it back. It's not the end of the world, I guess. So, yeah, let's go over to our other settlement at Jera's castle. And we'll probably remove all the Roman garrison. We'll just kind of put it into my party and then set them free. Just to really reduce that power. And who are you? Are you just my Roman party? I'm probably paying for this as well, right? Can I just tell these guys, like, disband? Oh, I can tell them to fight by my side. I didn't realize I could do this. Return to your garrison, fortify a garrison. Let me inspect your units. Patrol the region. This is so cool. Let me inspect your units. Yeah, so this is a pretty hefty army. So we also, I know for a fact we also have a lot of men here. So yeah, right now it's paying for all of these soldiers as they try and scare off all the bandits. So if we go to the garrison here, manage a garrison. Yeah, let's just get all of these Roman soldiers in here. I mean, I know they're elite soldiers, but I just don't need them. It's a lot of soldiers I'm paying for. Whereas, obviously, I just want these guys. I just want Japanese soldiers. The cavalry is nice to have just in here anyway. And I'll probably get rid of you guys as well. Yeah, something like this, and I will probably just remove them. Because that should severely cut my operating costs here quite a lot. So we're literally going to just remove all of these guys over here. Just let them free. I know they're very elite soldiers, but we just don't need them. Unless we're going to have them in our army, there's just no need for them. And unfortunately, there's no way for me to, like, sell them. Otherwise, I definitely would. So let's just, yeah, get rid of all these elite Romans. I know it's sad to see, but... Oh, actually, no. We'll keep that defensive Optio, because he'll give us bonuses. I believe he also gives us bonuses along with everyone else, so it's kind of nice. Okay, that should severely... boost our income up. Yeah, look at that. The massive difference right there. The settlement is now only costing us 600, which is huge. It's really, really big. Really, really big indeed. So, I guess, unless we're going to erupt into another war, I don't think there's really too much to do now. As we just finish off these guys. Again, take lots of prisoners. We can sell these guys, gain some extra influence, gain some extra loot as well. Which I will never say no. Oh, but yeah, unless I guess we can do a tournament before we end the episode. But yeah, unfortunately, losing that defensive siege battle was brutal, and yeah, we haven't really run into any walls or anything quite yet, which has been a shame. Sell our goods beforehand. But yeah, tomorrow's stream should be very exciting. We'll be obviously jumping right back into wars now that I've finally figured out how the garrison stuff works. Oh, 150. Oh, we'll sell all our jewels there. Perfect. It's 10 grand. That'll keep us afloat for a long, long time. And we obviously also have the arena here as well. So let's join this tournament and see if we can take it down. Let's move in. Obviously, this is a Roman tournament and we are a samurai. But you guys will see like how much better the AI is on a 1v1 combat. And how they actually protect themselves. And it actually becomes kind of hard. I can't just swing my way to victory. Nice. He's taken care of. Let's go help my teammate out now. Especially against the heroes like this. Like these heroes. The guys who actually have high one-handed stats. They are extremely difficult. It makes the early game like next to impossible. Okay, we're just going to rotate around. I'm going to try and obviously focus them on killing each other. I mean, I'll obviously swing in and help. This guy is definitely someone we want to kill first, so he's not going to go through to the next tournament. Ideally, I just want this levy to, come on, fight each other. There you go. Ideally, I just want this levy to make it through. So we'll kill these samurai, and I should be able to take down this levy perfectly fine. Perfect. That's actually a hero. Oh, that's actually my medic. I mean, that's fine. If I go through with him, that's good with me. Just defeat him one more time, and that should see us through to... Because this guy is our medic, I believe, so he's not going to be very good. Maybe he's not even my medic. But even he's, like, able to put his shield up, you know, and defend himself. The Roman ones are actually not too bad. The hardest tournaments are definitely the Britannian ones where you are equipped with a two-handed weapon, because the AI blocks like crazy and they actually like feint their attacks with a two-handed weapon so many times, so you have to be like super try hard. Luckily with the Roman tournaments, it's not too bad because oh, that's actually quite nice as well. Oh, look at that guy, we're just jumping attack him. Yeah, luckily the Roman tournaments aren't too bad because you've got a big old shield protecting you, so the AI doesn't feint as much. They're just trying to obviously protect, because it's obviously much harder to feint with a like that. You can see he just feinted me there, which is so cool. Like the AI should just do that normally rather than realistic battle mod. Okay, brought him down there. Perfect. Nice little tournament win for us. A little bit more renowned. No, didn't bet on myself. There's no real need to do so. But a little bit more money there from that equipment, and we can just wait here maybe for a little bit, just see if we run into any wars. But I don't think we're going to. So yeah, I guess this is where we'll wrap up the episode today. I mean, it was a pretty brutal one. I really wanted to just go ahead and play that defensive siege battle, but my god, was it a slaughter. We did not stand a chance. You can also see as well, we recruited 16 people and upgraded 7 troops to the next tier, which is great. Really, really good. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see who you go to war with next. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you go and drop a like and a comment down below. Sorry we didn't have any massive battles. I was really hoping that the Kazite War would go on for much longer, but we were in prison for most of it. So I guess we ended up not being able to, yeah, to really get involved too much with it. Yeah, for sure. And I might actually have to just get rid of this other army as well. The army roaming around my settlement, or at least maybe reduce it. But I'll do that off camera. Yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this, obviously make sure you put a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.